we know, Jesus was born in Bethlehem, which is a town in Israel. And his mother was Jewish, and he was raised by Joseph and Mary as a Jew. His disciples were Jewish. He began his ministry in Israel among the Jewish people. Let me explain here that Jews, or the Israelites, called Gentile any person that was not Jewish. Let's talk about the book of Matthew. Matthew was written as a teaching manual to help the church in its early stages. This book was written mainly for the Jewish people. What is amazingly beautiful about this book is that there are at least 18 different passages that involve Gentiles with Jesus' ministry. Donald Sr., a Bible scholar, says concerning Gentiles in the book of Matthew, and I'm going to read. They appear in virtually every major segment of the gospel story, in the opening title of the narrative, in the infancy narrative, at the beginning of Jesus' public ministry, at several points in his public ministry in Galilee, during his final teachings in the Temple of Jerusalem, in the Passion narrative, and in the concluding scene of the Gospel. This impressive list of positive and inclusive references indicates minimally that Matthew views Gentiles as persons capable of exemplary faith in Jesus, foresees that the Gospel will be proclaimed to them, and expects they will thus be incorporated into the community of believers. It is only after Jesus' resurrection that we see the all-inclusive mandate in this same book of Matthew 28:18. Go and make disciples of all nations. We see a multiplication effect taking place throughout the book of Acts. We are still in the process. We are the result of this process. If it was not so, it would have been clearly stated, and we would not be here today, saved by His grace or worshiping Jesus Christ.